All right, I want to just be really quick because I want to get to, I guess, some questions and stuff. I threw this slide together last night, so I didn't get a chance to put it in alphabetical order or anything, and wasn't really meaning to put Neogen's way up at the top there. I feel kind of bad in retrospect. Okay, so real quickly, so the AR Consortium, we started out as a bunch of startups that were focused on commercializing AR technology, and we wanted to, I guess, create a forum for discussion and collaboration amongst us to look at issues of interoperability and potential partnerships and collaboration, and discuss issues about standards and kind of the industry going forward. So that's it's been a slow process, and we're growing, but that's there. So really quick, and I'm happy this. I like showing this video, if I can get it to work. Okay, well apparently I don't have videos working. That work? Yeah, apparently not. Okay.
Is it YouTube?
No.
It's embedded.
Yeah, it's supposed to be embedded. Yeah, all right. Well, it's a nice guy in a blue shirt, so we'll just pretend this is animated. This is actually going to be the GE video, which I don't know if you guys are going to. Okay, it's really good.
The guys
take
who
my
are
word
here from
for it.
GE in the next session will be showing this video.
So real quickly, this would have been one of the best implementations of marker-based technology.
Just imagine.
Yeah, just imagine. And I think one of the important things for the industry, though, is I think this is arguably the first point where it really hit the public eye and perception, and kind of took everything that people have been working on behind the scenes and stuck it way out there. So thank you guys. I think you really broke the dam and got it all going. Now can I get my next slide? Aha, okay. The next kind of, what I want to do just real quickly is break AR down into different types and categories. So the first type was marker-based, which is a lot of what we're talking about today. Second type is what I would call directory or distance. If you're familiar with things like Wikitude or Layer or Robot Vision or Yelp, what they do is they basically use a GPS plus the accelerometer and the compass to figure out where you are and what points of interest are around you, and give you that information on the display. The next phase up from that is what I would call a feature or image tracking, which one of the best examples of a video is the Lego kiosk done by Matayo, where you hold up a Lego box to the camera, it recognizes which box you're showing it, so effectively the cover replaces a normal marker, and then they display really cool 3D Legos coming together and doing fun things. And then the next step beyond that, this is what I really wanted to show you, is visual tracking and mapping, where it looks at things in your environment and uses that to replace the marker. So instead of a flat plane or an image or a poster, you could literally use the chairs, the table, the walls, and use those as your reference points. And this animation actually has the ape, sitting in his chair waving at you, and it's a little on the interactive side. And that's kind of where things are headed towards in the future. And at some point, we'll be able to break away from being tethered to a desktop or having to hold up a mobile device, and we'll have wearable displays with transparent lenses that will look like a pair of sunglasses or regular glasses, and things get very interesting from there. And the last video I wanted to show you, which is also one of my favorites, is hand tracking, where they use visual methods to track where your fingers are and where your hands are, without having to have your fingernails painted or wear little marker caps on your fingers, like some other implementations. But effectively, when you're able to get to the point where you're using a lot of the visual type stuff, both for recognizing your environment, placing objects, and now interacting with them, I think that you open up entirely new ways to think about interacting with media. Being able to create a 3D unicorn right here that I can poke and interact with, and just use my hands, I think is an amazing thing in almost any kind of industry or sector that's out there, and that's where we're heading. It may take a few more years, but there's certainly a lot of the technology pieces are there. They just need to be put together. And that was my, So last slide, the 5 basic elements of mobile augmented reality. It's who you are, where you are, what is around you, what is near you, and what you're doing. And all of these things are pretty much going to drive the industry moving forward. Would you guys agree or disagree? You can disagree.
I dare you.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. All right.